Hello, welcome to Quiz Time. I'm Jess and I'm your host today for 50 general knowledge questions. So, let's go. Which Swedish automaker is known for its commitment to safety and produces models such as the S60 and XC90? Saab, Scania or Volvo? It's Volvo. Which country in Asia gained independence from British colonial rule on August the 31st, 1957? India, Myanmar or Malaysia? Malaysia. Which city in Iraq became a stronghold for ISIS and was eventually liberated in 2017? Baghdad, Mosul or Basra? Mosul. Which TV series in the 80s revolved around the lives of a wealthy Denver family, the Carringtons, and their business rivalries? Dallas, Dynasty or Falcon Crest? It was Dynasty. Which South Korean automaker is associated with the luxury brand Genesis? Hyundai, Kia or Daewoo? It's Hyundai. Who proposed the concept of escape velocity, the minimum velocity an object needs to escape the gravitational pull of a celestial body? Johannes Kepler, Robert Hooke or Max Planck? Johannes Kepler. Who is the author of the novel Pride and Prejudice, a classic work of English literature that explores themes of love and social class? Jane Austen. Who played a significant role as lead plaintiff in the landmark Supreme Court case Brown v. Board of Education? James Brown, Rosa Brown or Oliver Brown? Oliver Brown. The band U2 gained significant popularity in the 1980s with their album The Joshua Tree, which featured the hit song Sunday Bloody Sunday, With or Without You, or Pride in the Name of Love? With or Without You. The Tangentopoli scandal, which shook Italy in the early 1990s, led to the collapse of several political parties, including Christian Democracy, Communist Party or National Fascist Party. Christian Democracy. Who won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in the film Rain Man in 1988? Robert De Niro, Tom Hanks or Dustin Hoffman? Dustin Hoffman. Which prominent march in Europe occurred on August the 26th, 1972 in Derry, Northern Ireland and resulted in a tragic event? Prague Spring, Bloody Sunday or Solidarity Movement? Bloody Sunday. Which leader of Libya ruled from 1969 until his death in 2011 and was involved in numerous international controversies? Gamal Abdel Nasser, Mahatma Gaddafi or Anwar Sadat? Muammar Gaddafi. Which popular cult song from the 1960s, covered by Jimi Hendrix, is considered one of the greatest guitar solos in rock history? All Along the Watchtower, Brown Eyed Girl or Space Oddity? All Along the Watchtower. The board game Risk, first published in 1959, revolves around which strategic objective? discovering hidden treasures, world domination, or solving a murder mystery? World domination. In the 1975 film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, who plays the strict nurse Ratched? Louise Fletcher. The largest producer of coffee in the world is Brazil, Vietnam, or Colombia? Brazil. Which 1960s American sports car is often referred to as the pony car and became an iconic symbol of American muscle? Chevrolet Camaro, Ford Mustang, or Dodge Challenger? Ford Mustang. Which American writer is known for his novel The Adventures of Tom Sawyer? Mark Twain, Ernest Hemingway, or Edgar Allan Poe? Mark Twain. Which jazz drummer and band leader is famous for his influential album A Love Supreme? John Coltrane, Max Roach, or Elvin Jones? John Coltrane. What was the name of the space probe that successfully landed on Mars in 2012? Mars Express, Curiosity, or Mars Express? It was Curiosity. Where did the brand Siemens originate? Italy, France, or Germany? Germany. Which legendary was the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Diana Ross, Tina Turner, or Aretha Franklin? Aretha Franklin. In 1521, the Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés led an invasion of which civilization? Aztec Empire. In 1974, the character Wolverine made his first appearance in which comic book series? Daredevil, The Incredible Hulk, or X-Men? The Incredible Hulk. Halfway there, how are you doing? Which Japanese emperor died in 1989, ending the Showa era? Hirohito, Akihito, or Naruhito? Hirohito. Who was the long-term girlfriend of Jim Morrison, the lead singer of The Doors? Janis Joplin, Pam Corson, or Stevie Nicks? Pam Corson. Who sang the 1984 hit song Like a Virgin? Whitney Houston, Cyndi Lauper, or Madonna? It's Madonna. Which planet has the tallest volcano in the solar system? Mars, Earth, or Venus? It's Mars. What is the highest point on Mount Everest called? Mount Everest Point, Summit Point, or Mount Everest Point? Another one you actually get choice of two. Which is it going to be? Summit Point. Which royal couple got married in 1947 and became the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh? Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer, or Prince Albert and Queen Victoria? Of course, it was Prince Philip and our late Queen Elizabeth II. What is the name of the fashion magazine created in 1892 by Arthur Baldwin? Glamour, Vogue, or Elle? It's Vogue. Which notorious criminal was responsible for the brutal murders of 8 student nurses in Chicago in 1966? Ted Bundy, Clyde Barrow, or Richard Speck? Richard Speck. Which animated film features the voices of Tom Hanks and Tim Allen? The Princess and the Frog, Up, or Toy Story? It's Toy Story. What was the name of the conflict between North Korea and South Korea that lasted from 1950 to 1953? The Korean War. Which European power was first to colonise Sri Lanka, formerly known as Ceylon? Portugal, Spain, or the Netherlands? Portugal. Which telescope is known for its observation of the X-ray universe, including black holes and supernova remnants? Hubble Space Telescope, Chandra X-ray Observatory, or Fermi Gamma Ray Space Telescope? Chandra X-ray Observatory. Which chess opening is named after a Spanish priest? Roy Lopez, Italian game, or French defense? Roy Lopez. Who was the president of Egypt during the Arab Spring Revolution in 2011? Hosni Mubarak. Who was the lead singer of the band The Rolling Stones? Brian Johnson, Mick Jagger, or Robert Plant? Mick Jagger. Who won the most gold medals in the 2004 Summer Olympics held in Athens? United States, China, or Russia? It's United States. Who famously proclaimed, "I'm so mean I make medicine sick," during a pre-flight interview? Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, or Joe Frazier? It was Muhammad Ali. Which prison in the United States gained notoriety for its use of capital punishment and its electric chair nicknamed Old Sparky? San Quentin, Attica, or Florida State Prison? Florida State Prison. The Leica M6, a classic rangefinder camera, was introduced in which decade? 1960s, 1970s, or 1980s? 1980s. In what year did Blockbuster, the video rental chain, file for bankruptcy? 2010. Which fast food chain was founded in 1953 and had its first location in Jacksonville, Florida? Burger King. Which nuclear power plant was the first to generate electricity for a power grid? Chernobyl, Sellafield, or Obninsk? Obninsk. When was the first version of Microsoft PowerPoint released? 1983, 1987, or 1990? (1987). Which company used the slogan "Finger Licking Good"? Domino's, Pizza Hut, or KFC? KFC. And your last one. Which artist is known for creating the sculpture The Thinker? Edgar Degas, Henri Matisse, or Auguste Rodin? Auguste Rodin. So, how was your general knowledge today? Drop your score in the comments below, and of course like and subscribe so you get notified every time we post a new quiz. And please join us next time on Quiz Time.